happy with the end result.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Let's go! Trans 38! Ohio!
The drive starts with a run by Perkins. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Come on, let's go!
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. Touchdown! Corey Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. See if they stay on the ground for second down. Operating from the gun, Hunter trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. That is caught inside the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. And the offense inside the 5 here at the 4. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. That gets them 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They come out here in the I. 2nd and goal to go now. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Well, they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the Pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
And I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now 3rd down and goal from the 1. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal. Oh, look at this play call. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. 1st quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you because we go for it here. Even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
Time for our first check of the NFL scoreboard. And the Chiefs have jumped down to an early lead in their ball game. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard at the 23. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. They'll let Perkins carry to start the drive. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
On 1st and 10, Hunter. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. I know some of the talk after last week's loss was the O-line struggles. They gave up 4 sacks. He got hit here and taken down again, so that's something to monitor.
It is something to monitor, but they've got to help their offensive line out. Maybe a little bit different play calling, right? Draws, screens, get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quicker, maybe some quick game passes. All of that to try and help slow down a pass rush and make things easier on their offensive line. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit. Down.
He's got it at the 15. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a football here as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. On the give, it's Perkins. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. Paul Perkins, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Oh, and it's no good. He tugged it wide left, and that will keep our score right where it is. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on his 4th possession. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility?
To throw, Kaiser throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Play fake, Kaiser. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Jason Pierre-Paul. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep, it's Odell Beckham. Yeah, this one's going toward the sideline. They'll try to play keep away from Beckham. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. New York set to take the field. Here's Perkins on 1st down. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hunter forced out to his left. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Olivier Vernon able to get in there and drop him behind the line. To throw on 3rd down. Hunter steps away to his left. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the 1st half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. This will be taken at the 10. Twisting away. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And it's caught. Touchdown. Corey Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
They'll try right side with Perkins. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
On first down, back to Perkins. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Let's see what the offense comes with here. 2nd and 8. On play action, Kaiser. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. They find some open field here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And now a first down following that long gain.
Flex round! Flex round! Flex round! Let's go!
Kaiser. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. Dancing to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will extend their lead now up to 22. After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he is... Time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And he's able to get up here to the 26. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up a second down.
Somebody gets so much fucking computer love. It's not even fucking funny.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense,
because that should have been a fucking been an interception, and you know it. Oh, fuck your high pass.
Deep down the field. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. I know he wants to get his team back.
You ain't doing shit, man. You got a bunch of fucking computer love.
Maybe it was a little questionable.
he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
You'll be suspended here again soon.
Maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3.
Yeah, but I held the triangle button to intercept the fucking pass, and my guy didn't even make an effort for it. It doesn't matter. He didn't even make an effort for it.
25-yard line. So here they come, the road team getting the football first to start this third quarter. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you
Quarterback
do at halftime?
sucks.
Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Shut up, Bone.
Monkey shit, monkey would try to do the same thing.
Go out to the 42-yard line. But they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 12. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Niggas gonna come in and say,
Here a bit now, dealing with a second
niggas gonna come, niggas gonna come in here, and say, yo, where that white nigga at, man? Where that white nigga at, man?
Buying time to his left. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Darian Thompson. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
Being chased out left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion, or even worse, an interception.
To Perkins. And some room to roam now. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
They'll let the shorter back Perkins run it. And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Paul Perkins with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And none of them games are any user picks or nothing like that. It's all computer shit.
From the gun,
you heard me.
Hunter forced out to his left.
No, you didn't.
They're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone.
Okay.
And that cuts the lead a bit further. How does the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away?
That was disrespectful.
This is taken at his 4. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And here now the offense heading back out there. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way. And I think
Why you have to throw that in there on the end?
Uncalled
for.
You know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on. In fact, you take the spirit away from
Country getting his ass beat.
and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go.
21-9 game over.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. They have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4,
right?
but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
Some of the most
So
unselfish
play,
players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can
he's
make
not
the play
going
himself,
for 4 for 8. He's not even going to get it.
that's a big day.
First.
He finds Coleman. 10 yards on the pickup there, and that enables him to also pick up the first.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd. Yeah, after that one.
He was in the red zone with 4th and 8. That's how I got the ball. He should have kicked the field goal.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back
Yeah, he
nice
should have kicked
gains.
the field goal.
You letting new niggas come in, Spurs. Oh shit,
Offense
Spurs,
comes
you
to the line
letting
now, 1st and 10.
You had
new
extra
niggas
quarter,
in
he
there.
would have kicked the field goal.
Oh shit, Spurs, you letting new niggas come up in
Together
here.
here from the D-line. They go
If
play
he'd have kicked the
action
field goal,
here.
he'd have
First
an extra
down.
quarter to
Steps
play.
away to his left. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. A swing pass caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Hey, LB, that nigga Marcus really came in here saying he was waiting for me.
Number 7 on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Always
Love that
important to get the first score of
formation.
the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because they were counting on
bullshit,
getting
ass
into the
nigga.
game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable.
Nigga was basically trying to get a sim win. Nigga was trying to get a sim win. Yeah. Nigga said he was waiting for me all day, but I hit the nigga at 8.
Now to kick this one away.
And then he said he couldn't play today, and I would have to play him at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow. Like, what type of shit?
You gotta watch that nigga. You gotta watch that nigga.
And he was online. Like, what the
He's trying
fuck?
to do some slick shit.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their
It's
special
over, though. We
teams.
playing right now.
That's not what they
Going
got,
on.
though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he gets this one up just shy of
Kick
the
the field goal,
35
man.
to the
Kick it.
34. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, the hands.
speed, I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage will be found.
To throw on second down, Hunter. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And they went for a big play through the air on second down. Couldn't connect. Now it's third.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 35. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I see why this nigga wanted to send one. He's sorry he's fired.
He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not all.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. A big play there.
You invited him?
With his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the
It's 44-17. He not coming in here.
Key as it leads to the touchdown. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And it's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
And it sounds like you weak, nigga.
You're a nice guy. That was kind of
What's wrong with
savage.
this week?
But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
But no second guessing the call here. It was third and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
An update now from down in Miami. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. That'll be a 48-yard punt, 1 yard on the return.
Y'all niggas having a close game. Well, as long as these goddamn quarters are.
Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game.
Yeah, 14-3. Ain't no need to. Oh, this nigga's so trash. Oh my god.
He's at the 30, 10, and he'll
He gotta be
take it
sick
into the
right
end
now.
zone for a touchdown. A great play there. A dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
10-14? Yeah.
A little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Looking to throw on second down. Hunter. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
From the gun on third down. Hunter. He finds Beckham complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down. Hunter. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it.
You know you can't read defenses. That was definitely a cover 3, dumbass. That was a cover 3. I picked the fucking play, bitch. I think I should know.
It's a room to maneuver. That burst good for
I didn't change it.
And a first down.
Didn't even change it.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Okay. That was the cover 2 before the third and the last two.
I do believe
I got your fucking duck, bitch.
in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
But it's because the goddamn game's not letting my guy intercept the fucking pass, and I'm hitting the goddamn button.
Even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know.
Ain't got nothing to do with you. Ain't got nothing to do with you.
Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those who want to run up the score.
I knew this was over about a minute ago when you took your stat sheet and just flipped it over your shoulder in the trash can.
Yeah, that's similar to the guys cutting tape off right before the game's over. We know this thing's done.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Talk about to lose a kid 11. What the hell?
Now as they get ready to take over here. And last time
it's close.
Went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here.
Computer help again.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right?
I don't know. I think K11 should be broadcasting. The score just popped up on my screen and topped down by 3. Against K11. What the fuck? Who won?
9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Bro, that shit was at the bottom of my screen. They said,
yeah, that's just, they just showing that. They be doing that.
That's weak as fuck.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down. Now a play fake here on first down. Going for the deep ball. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
You can't with all the computer help he's getting.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
You're all fucking mouth, bum. You ain't going to play with anybody else in this fucking league. You're a bum.
Because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
You sound like a fucking bitch.
It's third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Yeah, you didn't intercept it.
Play by the defense, understanding third and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on fourth down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Trying to lay one up deep. And they will not be.
You can have it. You can have it at the 3 league. Do something in the money league, bitch.
And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got room. The 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Nigga said that's his hoe. That's his hoe. He tossing them around and shit.
Shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he?
Everybody in this league beats up on him.
He's the only person that can beat you?
This fielded at the 2.
Okay.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time this unit was
You're 1 and 7.
Costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
You're 1 and 7. You're 1 and 7. Whose fault that? Whose fault that? All right, you can shut the fuck up then.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Well, congratulations. And then what happened? You got suspended again.
And the offense still
You'll be suspended again here in a little bit.
On second down and 3.
Okay. The only two games you're going to win all season.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark it down at the 39.
Your mama needs to put the tip back in your mouth, son.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
Called him a hard shit.
Hard, gritty run.
Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
Damn, cuz you gonna let him toss you around all like that? Toss you around again?
That's all he's gonna do is talk. That's all he got.
He's gonna
comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover. Looking to throw. Hunter buying time to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Shepard. It's a gain of 11 yards.
Let me beat up on your homeboy.
This man tripping. I'm pretty sure I played him before. That's a lie. I'm pretty sure I played you before.
It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up second down. Tough running there. That's
I think I played you in D League. I got the Cowboys.
He's only played 1 game in D League.
Pressure comes and down he goes. Now they gotta get to the line.
My bad.
That's number 4. Sack number 4. They had 4
That's all right.
last week. So
That's fine. You'll be suspended again here soon.
They say the eye in the sky does not lie. And that's indeed the case because they watched the game tape from the previous week, incorporated into their own defensive scheme.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
60 yards.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this
my
plays
God.
out. Operating from the gun. Hunter. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Miles Garrett is the one to get it, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And they're throwing here. Kaiser past the 20. Over the middle complete. That's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line. A first down throw for Kaiser. This will be caught at about the 6. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout.
I'm about to put up 70.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Yeah.
Kaiser now on second down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The intended target was Corey Coleman. And it's third and short.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely to force a field goal attempt.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
I want to get done like that.
5 yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Kaiser now.
Shut up, bro. Shut up, bro.
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
Now, I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
That's a fail,
A toss running left. That's Hampton, and he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
No fly zone. First. Yeah. 21-3 right now.
4 seconds left.
Zerline out now to kick
Ooh,
this
hey,
one.
invite Marcus in here so I can talk to him about this ass whooping.
This fielded at the 2. Elsewhere, fourth quarter score now for Baltimore. And the Ravens now really pouring it on. If they can hold on, the win would be number 8 for them on the campaign. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Mexico City, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Giants, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.
Bro, oh my God. Hey, man, you see what that nigga said, bro?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaughan. You've been watching the NFL right here.
This
on
nigga,
Sports.
that nigga Mark is full of shit, boy. That nigga there full of shit.